The building behind me is the Graves County Courthouse where Robert Daniel spent most of his time. And not only here in Mayfield are hearts heavy, they're heavy also in Bowling Green, where News Channel 5's Chris Davis is. And tonight he remembers two families who lost so many.
Hannah, it is hard to believe, but there are 15 people that died here in Bowling Green. And out of those 15, 11 lived in the three houses that used to stand behind me right here on this block. Of course, their loved ones will never be the same, and neither will their neighbors who consider so many of those that we lost members of their own family. It is hard to describe how much this street lost.
No words come to mind.
For Muhammad Finjan,
Yeah, I sleep here, and my daughter is over there, and my son over there.
he lost everything that wasn't in good enough shape to fit in this truck. For Anna Young,
you can't get the roaring noise out of your head.
She lost her sense of safety.
And I was in the bed and I started to turn over to get up myself. I didn't have time. The ceiling collapsed on me, hit me in the back, knocked me out of the bed.
But other than a few bumps and bruises, she and her grandsons made it out alive.
I told my son, I'm 76 years old and I have never been through nothing in my life like this. Never in my life have I been through anything like this.
Something she wishes she could say about her neighbors.
They were just good people.
The Bessick family lived in the two houses next door. One adult and 4 children didn't survive.
Knowing that you're not going to see your neighbors no more. Knowing that that baby, soon be a year old in February, is dead. And one of the little girls, she was so pretty. Both of them was just beautiful little girls.
She says they were the kind of neighbors you dream of having, lost in a nightmare of a storm.
I wouldn't have traded them neighbors for nobody.
Which is what truly makes this loss indescribable.
And the pain just now really has set in on me because I blocked everything out because what we've been through, unless they've been through this, they don't know what we're going through.
Beyond the 2 houses where the Bessick family lived was the Brown family. They lost 5 members of their family. So of all 11 that lived on this block, 7 of those family members were children. 2 of them were infants. It is just heartbreaking to think about. Reporting live in Bowling Green, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
All right, Chris. Well, they're working 14-hour shifts on the front lines in Bowling Green just to reconnect parts of the city. As News Channel 5's Levi Ismail found, sometimes all it takes is a hot meal to bring a community closer.
It's really an incredible show of support. I don't know of anyone who expected the turnout to be quite like this. These are all volunteers here ready to show their appreciation for the people putting this city back together.
They say the best way to bring people together is by offering a meal. Eric Cotton of Cotton Barbecue.
I love it. It's a labor of love.
Takes those words to heart. Not that there aren't days he thinks he may have bitten off more than he could chew.
Our goal is to serve at least 400 meals, if not more.
On those days, you call in the reinforcements. Cotton may be the man behind the meals, but it's people like Liz Maynard.
I'm going to forward this to myself. Is that okay?
Yep,
Thank
go for
you.
it.
Sending each meal to where they need to be.
This is also Bowling Green Fire.
She and the other wives of first responders put out a call to action in Bowling Green following the deadly tornadoes that claimed 12 lives in this city.
Families, friends, at the schools, we've been to the schools and everything, and it is unbelievable to see how Bowling Green has come together to help.
They raised thousands of dollars online to buy the food they packed and later delivered. By the time they ran out, 700 meals had left this trailer.
It was great. We just gave everything away.
For Andy Hughes, it was just one less thing his team had to worry about.
Really comforting. It takes a lot of stress off knowing they get a warm meal coming in.
To know what they go through to put this city back together and the 14-hour shifts is what makes this meal mean that much more. So from the hands that prepared to the neighbors who served.
Everyone has something to give, and everybody's coming together to do that.
In Bowling Green, Levi Ismail, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Levi. Community partners, by the way, raised more than $41,000 as part of this and ongoing events. That money will be split between the impacted families of both the Bowling Green Independent School District and Warren County Public Schools.
Of course, Kentucky was not the only state to face tornadoes. Tennessee remains under a level 3 state of emergency tonight. While it may be months until we know the full cost of the storm, here's what we know so far. First, a federal emergency declaration has been issued for 9 Tennessee counties. The National Weather Service confirms 14 tornadoes touched down, killing 4 Tennesseans. Survivors are thankful they made it through safely and are looking to rebuild. News Channel 5's Kyle Horan joins us from Mount Juliet, where he spoke to one neighbor who says this is his second life-changing disaster.
Anytime there's a disaster, which means a family has to rebuild their home, it's never a good thing. But the people that live in this home behind me have been through 2 of them now. From the outside, it's difficult to tell exactly what happened to Warren Bondy's Mount Juliet home. Plywood and new 2x4s prop up the inside of the garage.
We lived here since May of